subscribe and hit the bell icon to never miss an update from radioandmusic.com. Hi guys, well, Radio and Music today is with Monali Thakur. Hi Monali, welcome to radioandmusic.com.
Hi, thank you so much.
Okay, I heard Pani Pani Re and it is amazing. The song is doing great on charts, and how did the song happen to you?
It's quite a nice story actually. I was not in the country. I was outside. I was in Switzerland, and
Okay.
I was riding a bike up the mountain, and I was tired, so I just let my bike be on the floor, on the ground, and I sat on a stone, took out my yogurt to have it. I'm sitting next to a stream of this mountain. It's just in the midst of nature completely.
Okay.
And I was in a very nice, relaxed state of mind, and then I just organically started humming this song, Pani Pani Re.
Okay.
And then while I was humming it, I really liked it. Like firstly I enjoyed humming it, and I then just liked hearing it also while humming it. और ये गाना बचपन से it has been a very it's a beautiful song, an iconic song, and it's been very close to my heart for a very long time. And this song has always grown over my entire family, not just me. This entire album had grown, Machiska. So anyway, so at that point in time when I was humming it, I realized that okay, it will be so nice if there can be a version of mine. So,
Exactly.
And that idea came, and I took the phone, thanks to again network and all that. I got network in the middle of the mountain, and I called. I googled and I figured out who had the rights. So Sony Music India had the rights, and I immediately called them and I asked. I told Rohan that. So I had this idea. Do you think it makes sense? Do you think it will be cool if I do a version? They were instantly on board, and in less than half a day they figured out, yeah, rights are in place, everything is in place, we can
Sorted,
go ahead.
it's sorted.
That's how the song happened.
Okay, and it's originally done by Gulzar Saab and Lata Mangeshkar ji,
And Vishal
And
Bhardwaj,
yes.
composed it.
Yes. So, while doing this legendary song, what all you had to, how did you prepare yourself?
Honestly, I think bachpan se ye gana suna hai na, so the song is embedded within,
Right.
But the creating it again is another challenge altogether, and the most important thing for me, and I think for the ones who were working also, even for Sony for that matter, we were very clear that I also told them specifically that cannot touch this. I mean, we can create a new part and gel it and make it like a recreation with another new melody or so. But this song is just perfect. The melody of this song was so perfect that I was very clear that we cannot touch the melody.
Yeah,
The only thing
that's
could do was like rearrange it and give it new sound. The production,
Yeah.
we could have changed the production.
Exactly.
So Aditya Dev did it, and he did a good job, and I think we all were on the same page. Sony liked it in the first go, and my rendition for the song was, I told myself that agar ye gana originally mujhe, suppose if I would have gotten, the composer would have given me this melody, how would I have rendered it? And that's exactly how I did, and I kept it as simple and tried to be soulful with it.
These days, there are so many recreated versions singers are doing of the legendary singers. So, how much do you believe in it? Like, do you believe in the recreated version of the songs, or do you believe that the originals should not be touched?
No, it's not like that. See, obviously, you cannot. Once a melody releases out in the world, it never stays just with the creator. It is then the whole world's, whatever they want to do with it. Yeah.
Right.
But whoever is taking up a melody, suppose, it's their responsibility that they respect it and they make it better. But they shouldn't disrespect and make a bad version of it.
Right.
So
that's
that is a huge responsibility. But the responsibility is bigger than your own original, because you are responsible for your own original, but you cannot play with somebody else's baby. It's like, that's how I see it. So I cannot compare original and all that. It's two different versions, like.
Right.
And it's a relative who will like what.
Right. Also, Monali, you have done independent music, and we have heard Shai More sing, and also like that was the constant song also on my loop. I love the melody and I love the song. So, you have done a lot in the indie space and the Bollywood space, and so how do you balance both these,
Actually,
platforms?
I have not done so much of indie space, and that's where I feel bad. Because when I had come to this city, I always wanted to first, because I thought that whatever I have to offer as an artist and as a talent, just singing behind the screen, how it happens in Bollywood, playback singing, we call it, it would have just not done. I would have been just an unhappy person doing just that,
Right.
So I always knew I wanted to do independent, we used to call pop music, because, and when I had come to the industry, it was still relevant at that point of time. because cassettes were there, CDs had
Yeah,
come.
exactly.
And unfortunately when I stepped in, piracy hit, and then independent music disappeared from this country, at least completely.
Yeah.
And I didn't get the opportunity to do it. I think, and I was signed up with the label also at that point, but it just didn't, because it was a complete loss of a business. You know, like nobody could. So it died out. But now again it's back. So I'm glad. Like, even though the wait has been for 10 years to be able to do independent music for me, but I still am happy that it is now back. And
yes, and we would love to see you coming up with so much of independent music.
So that's why indie music तो उतना नहीं हुआ जितना होना था, but अभी होगा, because that's what I'm completely focusing on.
Oh, you're focusing on it.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are you planning to do, and how are you going to start about it? Like,
I am already working for the next one, which is an original. It's composed by 2 amazing musicians, and we're going. We have great plans for the shoot. We are collaborating with amazing production houses who are in international production house. So I'm so thrilled. It's like, finally I'm doing what I want to do, and I need all the support I can get. Yeah.
Okay, so talking about your upcoming, so apart from the single, any Bollywood projects that you would like?
I see Bollywood projects. We keep singing. I do not know what is releasing when, so I can never specifically say कि इसके लिए उसके लिए. Whenever it releases, you guys will get to know.
Right.
Yeah. But and then by the end of this year, I have like 3, like 1 regional, 2 single independent music releases, which I am super duper thrilled. And one of them is my composition also.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay, so we are excited to see you on the bigger space, and also a message to all the ones who are trying renditions, and what is the tip or the advice that you would like to give them?
Yeah, all I can say is believe in what you're doing and be true to your music, and there's space and audience for everyone, and no matter how difficult it gets, to just hold on to it. It'll happen if you, and never doubt your talent. If you have once believed in it, then you have it. Yeah.
Hi, this is Monali Thakur and you're watching RadioandMusic.com.